So is all of Texas this flat?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, if you go west from like San Antonio, there's like nothing till you hit the Arizona border.
Wow.
Yep.
I'd go crazy living somewhere this quiet. I miss the city, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like it. You know, you can hear yourself think, and you know, you can see the stars at night. That's something that always bothered me about the city, bro.
No doubt about that. Yo, how much longer we got? I need to get some rest before tomorrow, man. I can't be looking tired, bro.
Why? It's just pro-am.
There's gonna be NBA players and prospects there, which means it's probably gonna be some scouts, or at least some cameras.
Hey, why you think Kate invited us?
You know, maybe he heard about that snake celebration that you came up with. He want to see it live and in person.
Sure, yeah.
You know, that's probably it, actually.
I get it. You don't like it.
I'm just saying, like,
So you think there's gonna be scouts?
that's what Vanessa said. So you already know we gotta put on a show.
Always.
Deuce.
Yo, MP, what's good, bro? Thanks for coming out, fam. Heard you been putting in work down in Rio Grande, bro. It's good to see you fully healthy again.
Man, I've been trying to. I appreciate the invite, for real. I needed
for sure,
this.
bro. For sure. Trace, bro. Appreciate you coming, fam. I didn't get to say what up before the tournament started.
It's all good, man. I know you busy. Shoot, but I'm a big fan, so it was great meeting you, man.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. Y'all know the final about to start. Obviously, I could play, but put a little extra showmanship into it for the fans, bro. They came out here to see y'all.
One thing you ain't got to worry about is us putting on a show. We putting on a show.
That's a bet. Let me see that.
You've been working for. Out! One more! One down! Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Good shot. Focus, man. It's you. Go. Wait now. New play. Yep. I got your help. Come on. Hey, yo, right there. Keep going. He's working. It's okay. Ball coming. Right here. Come on, close.
Knock it down!
No shot!
Oh, that's right!
Watch it, Connor! Get there! Good luck, man. Good luck. No shot! High. Let's get a good shot. Keep shooting that. Give it up!
Great tournament, y'all.
Man, appreciate it.
Thanks again for coming out too, man. Y'all played real well together.
Man, thank you, bro. This was dope.
Nah, man, for real. Thanks for bringing us out. This was fun.
Yeah, bro. Glad y'all enjoyed it. I know y'all gonna enjoy that prize too.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I gotta go do my host thing though, bro. I'm sure I'll catch y'all soon.
Oh, man, do your thing.
Stay up.
Yeah.
Love, bro.
Hey, I hear you guys impressed Cade Cunningham. I mean, that's a huge deal. He's a big star.
Yeah, I think we did. Feels like we're finally making some noise.
Seems like the two of you are building something here, you know? I mean, you guys got great chemistry. Wouldn't it be great to keep this going in the NBA?
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
If that happened one day, that'd be special.
Look, I'm just trying to make it to the NBA period, but I mean, going up there with MP would be pretty dope.
Of course.
Yeah, well, you know, crazier things have happened. In fact, Trace, you and I should talk. I mean, I think I can help you like I help MP.
Okay, I'm willing to listen. Over a very expensive sushi dinner, and I forgot my wallet.
You know, the Pro-Am was great. It got people talking. But the playoff, definitely. I mean, right now, you look like a lottery pick. Any team...
So we have to win and both look good while we do it.
Exactly. I know it's a lot of pressure, but this is the home stretch. Your last chance to improve your stock before the draft.
I thrive under pressure. Let's do it.
Yo, MP, can I ask you something?
About the game?
No, it's about Vanessa.
Bro, it's the first round of the playoffs. It's time to lock in. This is not the time for distractions, bro.
I know. I'm saying, I think I want Vanessa to, be my agent.
Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah. She's a good agent.
Yeah, she is. And, she thinks me and you can do something special if we go to the league together, so.
Yeah, I was there. I heard her. I agree.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's go out there and get this money.
Hey, like I said, it's time to lock in.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Vipers.
Vipers.
MP.
My boy.
Oh, man. It is good to see you out here doing your thing.
You too, bro. I've been keeping tabs on you. You've been holding it down.
Just trying to earn my call up.
I know that.
Yo, I've been thinking back about the time that the Sixers had us work out with Coach Hargrove.
For those shooting drills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, I feel like it might have been like a contest.
They said it was a contest.
No, but like for real.
What, you think it has something to do with them trading you?
Well, if I won, maybe they would have traded you.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't really matter either way, 'cause they traded both of us.
Right.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the G League playoffs. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Round one action coming up with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers playing host to the Coachella Valley Lakers.
There is nothing quite like single elimination basketball, and that's what the G League playoffs are all about. I love the talent that both the Lakers and Vipers have on their rosters.
For the Lakers, the odds are long for them going up against a talented Rio Grande Valley team.
MP and Miller are a fantastic core, but after trading for Beach, the Lakers have a great pair of big men, and it can cause a lot of matchup problems in the paint.
It's the start of the playoffs here in the G League.
MP.
My boy.
My man. It is good to see you out here doing your thing.
You too, bro. I've been keeping tabs on you. You've been holding.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the G League playoffs. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Round one action coming up with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers playing host to the Coachella Valley Lakers.
There is nothing quite like single elimination basketball, and that's what the G League playoffs are all about. I love the talent that both the Lakers and Vipers have on their rosters.
For the Lakers, the odds are long for them going up against a talented Rio Grande Valley team.
MP and Miller are a fantastic core, but after trading for Beach, the Lakers have a great pair of big men, and they can cause a lot of matchup problems in the paint.
It's the start of the playoffs here in the G League with the one-seeded Vipers taking on the Coachella Valley Lakers. In these single elimination games, you simply cannot...
My goodness, MP putting on a show.
Coachella Valley with the ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Guerrero. Misses the three.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got time to go.
And the Coachella Valley Lakers turning in a respectable effort so far this year. Had some ups and downs, but remained competitive throughout.
And this feels kind of weird to say, but the Lakers are probably not going to go far in the playoffs. But the talent they brought in and the talent they've developed, well, there's a lot to like going forward.
Count that one.
You have to lock Beach down at multiple levels. He doesn't have to be at close range to score.
On the wing, Miller. Trace with the trade. Great setup from MP.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. I think it just soared, can you guys?
If he got up any higher on that finish, he would have to check in with air traffic control.
Cleared for takeoff.
Just wow.
Yeah, leaping ability like that is what makes him a special kind of talent at the point guard spot.
Jalen Beach was traded earlier this year. He's done a good job for himself since the move to Coachella Valley.
And for Beach, the question was always how he'd progress from his injury. He's looking more and more explosive, and you wonder if he's finally back to the athletic dynamo he once was.
Pass to Miller. Oh, got it! An absolute dime by MP, making it easy for Trace.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Screen by Beach. Here's Guerrero. Some solid defense for Miller. The Vipers with the lead. Here's Flash. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
You run it anytime you can. MP knows that, and he gets out on the break.
That's tipped and stolen by Flash.
Pass to Miller.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I'm starting to hear some chatter about MP in the upcoming NBA draft. Tim, if he could keep up this level of play, he could be a lottery pick.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. MP is consistently putting in performances that turn heads. There are several NBA teams who could immediately benefit from his upside.
Trace and MP, definitely the focal point of their offense here.
And that is exactly what you want to see.
Outside for Beach.
And the 3 ball is good.
Often labeled a raw talent, it's a good sign when that 3 ball is falling for Beach.
Back to Flash.
Screen by Miller.
Inside.
And it's Coachella Valley with the rebound.
And a chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Now, give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. To the left wing.
Here's Guerrero. Good, and it's Cooper picking up the assist.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
He gets up.
You could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in game clock. Rejected by Miller. And down it goes, jamming it home.
We're tuned into a one-man show in this one. MP carrying the load and scoring it very well.
Here's Beach. Some solid defense for Miller.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
The Valley Vipers on top.
They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The first round of these G League playoffs continue. Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over. And prior to this playoff game, MP and Miller actually made an appearance at Cade Cunningham's Pro-Am event.
And what a show they put on. A Pro-Am like that, it isn't anywhere close to organizing competitive basketball, but you have to tip your hat to MP and Miller for showing they can compete with some great players.
MP and Trace moving the ball around.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA and become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
Beach shot is good. Miller outside.
Here's Black.
Oh, Trace with the dime, and MP is cashed from 3.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter.
Here's Beach. Oh, slammed down by Beach.
Great to see Beach getting up like that. You know, obviously he had that terrible knee injury, and he's showing progress.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
And between them, MP and Trace having a major influence on this game.
They're working well together.
To the paint.
Here's Beach. Oh, and it's blocked by Miller.
Great athleticism shown here by Trace to get the swat.
The tray.
Another 3 for Rio Grande.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3-ball really can extend the defense.
Outside Reynolds. Outside Beach.
5 to shoot.
Back to Reynolds.
From beyond the arc.
That's good, and Beach picks up the assist.
Going blow for blow. Reynolds claps. Wow, here's the takeoff.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back in the game like this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Or maybe a semicolon?
Something. I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
Pass to Miller.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Rio Grande.
When Miller is making that shot, the defense can't help off. And it provides space for his teammates to operate.
Back to Farrell. And here's Reynolds. And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well.
Good job running that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys.
Shoots off the step back, and Flash gets it to go.
Wow, MP going deep into his range. You don't see that often here in the G League.
Pass to Beach. Cooper. Here's Guerrero.
And stolen by Flash. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
The ground is shaking.
Yeah, that's Showtime stuff. Just major highlight reel material.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Rio Grande with the ball.
Goes up high for the two-hand dunk. They did their best against MP, but look, that's not always going to be enough.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a nice shot by Beach.
Well, it's a late reaction for the defense, and he's always going to convert that.
From deep, another three for Rio Grande. And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Beach down low. With 4 on the clock. Oh, Beach finishes the play.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket. Do they even read the scouting report?
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Vipers ahead, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. We welcome you back in for the second half of postseason basketball here in Edinburgh, Texas.
I got it.
Looking at MP and Trace, they've been firing on all cylinders in this one.
And if you ask me, it doesn't look like they're going to slow down anytime soon.
And Tim, you look at these G League Lakers, they've really bounced around to different areas in Southern California.
Starting out in Los Angeles, eventually moving to El Segundo, now in Coachella Valley. That's allowed their fans to continue following them.
And Miller gets it to go.
Well, hey, this is the kind of scorer Miller is capable of being, especially when you allow him to get to his spots.
Right block shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And so it's Rio Grande with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Flash. And he banks in the layup.
Getting aggressive inside. MP really playing without any fear in the paint.
To the inside. 7-foot shot. Miller with some nice D. One thing people point to with Coachella Valley is their player development.
That and the festival every year that we go to all the time. They've also had a number of players find success in NBA rotations, and that's one of my favorite parts about the G League.
Guerrero, he's guarded by Flash. Guerrero, rebounded by the Vipers. To the middle. Oh, there's MP to Trace. What a connection.
Well, in close, Miller is just so tough to stop. He won't be denied.
Here's Ball. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Here's Flash. Another three for Rio Grande.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game. He got lost in the sauce right there.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Cooper, he's covered by Crawford. Here's Beach. Oh, what a finish by Beach!
Simply refusing to let the defense get to him. Beach using every bit of that muscle to convert through contact.
Outside, Farrell. Pass the ball. Guerrero. And here's Ball. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
Attacking the heart of that defense. Farrell, aggressive.
Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over. And the Vipers making a change here. Pass to Miller. They get it back. And
Dunked by Miller.
The D was all over the place after that offensive board, and he made that work for him.
Yeah, he sure did. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
Good ups.
Such a nose for the basketball and such a strong finisher.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect, and like we say, he's been making music all day long.
Pass to Beach. Oh, and it's blocked by Miller. Here's Flash. And that one's good.
Eyes up. Holland giving all the bigs out there a reason to smile with that dime.
Farrell with it. Pass to Guerrero. Screen by Beach. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Guerrero missing. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And stolen by Cooper. Now here's Ball. Lets it go from 14. Good as the jump shot falls.
They couldn't get a hand on his face on that one.
Yeah, he put his height to good use there. Got himself a clean look.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Valley Vipers on top. Just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. We're getting into the 4th quarter on this 2K Sports presentation of the G League. Now a timeout called by Rio Grande. Here's Flash. Another three. For Rio Grande.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Pass to Kufas. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
A great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be. It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for that.
Pass to Ball. Expanding his range. Miller pulls it in. And when MP and Trace are synced up like they've been tonight, good luck to the defense.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, these two have been unstoppable.
Oh, MP hitting Trace, and he capitalizes.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Left side, Reynolds. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Flash. And he jams it in with authority.
Well, I like to see MP taking matters into his own hands. He's got space to get going downhill, and he doesn't waste it at all.
Here's Kufas. He's guarded by Flash. Lets the 3 fly. Reynolds, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. taking flight. MP looking ready to go, folks.
Outside Beach. Beach are on the double. Outside Reynolds. That doesn't go either for Reynolds. Here's Flash. That one is off. Here's Kufus. He's guarded by Flash. Beach are on the double. Outside ball. Clayton. Beach into the lane. Will it go? Can't get the layup. Right side, Flash. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reynolds. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kufus. And here's Ball. Over Miller. Once again off the mark by Coachella Valley. Outside Flash. Oh, and MP connects on the three off the assist from Trace Miller.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And with that, the Rio Grande Valley Vipers have won, and they've punched their ticket to the second round.
A huge win to keep their championship hopes alive. We know there is very...
Good game, bro. I'm gonna see you in the league next year. I know it.
Thanks, man. It was a tough game. But you guys did your thing, no shade. Just don't let Delaware win this thing, all right?
You know I'd never let that happen. It's good to see you, bro. Stay up.
Always, bro.
Always.
All right, so these guys play with incredible pace. They get the ball out of the hoop, get down the floor before the other team's even turned around. But they play matador defense.
Sounds like it's gonna be a shootout.
It is, but doesn't mean that we stop playing defense. Because in games like this, whoever gets the stops gets the win.
Nothing easier than beating a team that don't play any defense.
Sounds easy until you realize that all these guys train in Mexico City where it's 2,000 feet higher than Denver. They're in pretty incredible shape.
Don't even worry, Coach. We'll slow him down. Even if it means letting Ben pound the rock. Right, Ben?
Just when I was starting to like you just a little bit.
Let's lock it in, all right? Stay alert, bench guys, be ready. Stay on your toes. This is 2, we gotta get 4. Let's go out there and get it done.
Let's go,
Come on,
let's go, let's go.
Come on. We got this, guys, let's get it, let's get it.
Hello and welcome, everyone. The G League playoffs continue, and what a matchup we have. The Mexico City Capitanes and the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You couldn't ask for a better quarterfinals contest.
No doubt, their offensive firepower with the Capitanes looked pretty impressive in their round 1 win, but the Vipers look like they're on a mission this postseason.
And for the Vipers, the deeper their season goes, the better the chemistry between Trace Miller and MP.
What a change the fortunes of Rio Grande Valley when they brought those two in. But listen, the quarterfinals is not their goal. MP and company have made it known it is championship or bust this postseason.
Not a surprise to see the Capitanes at this point in the postseason all season long. Their offensive firepower has been second to none.
Now let's check out who the Capitanes will start off with. Henry at small forward and Wallace at the 1 are both players who can take over a game. And taking a peek at who the Vipers will deploy to start the game. Plenty of offense to go around with both MP and Trace Miller in the starting 5. Oh, 2-man game, MP and Trace. And as you said with the Capitanes, they have the #1 ranked offense in the league.
The defense leaves a lot to be desired. However, if a team isn't ready for the fast pace the Capitanes play with, they can get boat raced right from the jump.
One thing we know, the sport of basketball has been growing in Mexico, and the Capitanes joining the G League has really only helped further that process.
No doubt. I mean, when you get a chance to see pro, high-level G League players compete in person, it helps grow the sport, but let's be honest, soccer, football, they call it down here. It'll always be king in Mexico, but there's plenty of basketball talent developing there as well.
Now here's Henry. Pass to Hayward. And out of bounds, the Vipers will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Miller for 3. And the Vipers, another trade.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Flash. 6 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And look at the way the Rio Grande Valley Vipers season has gone. Don't get me wrong, they've played great, but, you know, it feels like something more than that. Everything seems to end up falling their way, Brian.
I know what you mean, Blake. I really do. You know, whenever there's a must-win game for the Vipers, it's like some otherworldly hand is guiding them to victory. It's truly been a season of destiny with some of their victories.
And already some indication that NP and Trace are in the zone.
That's what you want to see right there.
Trace with the bucket, and what a pass from NP.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty. The one advantage that the Capitanes have, you know, playing and training in Mexico City, they are such a fit team with how many games and practices that they have at high altitude.
Yeah, well, we all know about the mile-high effect for Denver, right? But Mexico City, get this, is about 2,000 feet higher than that. The Capitanes are built to push the pace with their incredible endurance. Very assertive shot from MP. He wanted to hit him right back, so he did.
Outside Henry. to Wallace. That's in, coming off an assist from Henry.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Inside. Here's Miller. Faked in off the glass.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
One thing that's been nice to watch since Miller joined the Vipers is how his personality has come out. He has a great media presence.
And whether he stays in the G League or makes the jump to the NBA, whichever team has Trace Miller, they're going to get a great locker room guy. Probably one of the clearest examples of what an intangible is that I think we've seen in a long, long time.
Wallace, no good.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looking to end the run. And Henry with the layup.
A classic wing type. Henry showing some big strength to finish there, and that's big for this offense.
Miller can't get it to go. Here's Wallace. No good. For three. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
What a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Well, you've got to have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Vipers ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Getting going here in the second quarter between the Vipers and Capitanes. Confident outing here for MP and Trace.
Yeah, the dynamic duo is certainly clicking right now.
You know, it's been interesting to see the leadership of MP start to pop up and really grow over this last half season.
Nobody would have ever guessed that MP would have been a Viper at the start of the season, much less one of their leaders. But the G League, it can be funny like that, and I'm sure MP is nothing but grateful for the opportunity he's had here.
Here's Sanders. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound by Cox. And here's Rio Grande. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen.
Giving the people what they want. Miller certainly adds to the entertainment value.
Now here's Miller. And we play through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Hawkins. Sanders. He's guarded by Flash. And the basket by Sanders.
A heads-up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bucket for an easy two.
On the wing, Miller. Back to Flash. The shot is good, coming off the assist from Miller.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City. Both teams will make substitutions. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here is Hayward. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Well, that's just great awareness and initiative from Hayward there. He loves getting inside and finishing.
Here's Flash. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside, Henry. There's a screen. basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
Right to the rim. You're not going to slow down, Henry.
Outside flash. And he hits the three. Trace with the assist.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
And the teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Out to Hayward. Daniels. Here's Sanders. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one drops. And so he makes them both from the line. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Goes up from the top of the key. And Flash gets it to go.
I love what we're seeing from MP here tonight, showing he can take over.
And good that time.
He picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Crawford outside. Flash. Miller for 3. The rebound by Daniel.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
What a powerful finish by Edwards.
Outside flash. Here's it from downtown.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Pass to Sanders. Over flash. Tips it. And it's Ellis with the rebound. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
When he sees an opening at the rim, you can count on MP to finish strong inside.
Henry on the wing. Back to Wallace. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, you might not think of him as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for him. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Sanders. He has 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From the corner. It's hauled in by Crawford. Miller can't get it to go. Pass to Henry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Valley Vipers on top. Just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. 1 half down. Third quarter action right now from Edinburgh, Texas. MP having an outstanding outing, and Trace is feeding off that energy.
They're very much in control here.
That one, good for 2.
Nothing you can do about that. Sometimes MP still connects despite whatever you throw at him.
Now here is Hayward. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. Crawford picks one up. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Outside flash. And the Vipers, another trade.
Wow, MP going deep into his range. You don't see that often here in the G League.
Outside Henry. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Miller. Over Edwards. Miller can't get it to go. Wallace outside. And here's Henry. Left side, Edwards. Jacks up a three. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Let's go. They get it back.
Some bully ball there. Ellis pounding the offensive glass.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. Wallace outside. Back to Henry. Daniel outside. Wallace, he's guarded by Flash. Hayward, no good. Here's Miller from the arc. And they call over the back here. That's too much contact.
Obviously, you know, that guy, he's not afraid of physical play, but he's still... still needs to stay in control.
Which he obviously wasn't right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Screen by Daniel. Here's Henry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good job by Henry. Gets the look he wants.
On the wing, Miller. Flash. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Wallace outside. Miller pulls it in. Outside Flash. Another three for Rio Grande.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Daniel. And that one drops.
Brushing off the contact inside. Daniel is all business when he's trying to score.
Outside Flash. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Wallace outside. And the three off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. Working around, getting easier shots.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Back to Henry. Rebounded by the Vipers. Outside Flash. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops.
A silky mid-range shot. You can tell MP has put the work into getting that dialed in. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
From deep three-point range. And the Vipers, another trade. And here's Wallace. He has 7. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here's Flash. Yep, count it.
That is how you dribble the rock. MP handles. They're looking NBA ready.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the wing, Wallace, no good.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
Yeah, he's got to use his head. That was a terrible choice for sure.
Low probability.
Oh, and it's Trace with the assist from MP.
Well, that's just such tough range for some. But for Trace Miller, no. It comes pretty easy, I guess.
From deep. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Vipers ahead. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. It's the final period of the G League quarterfinals here in Edinburgh, Texas. Here's Sanders. When you face Trace and MP, you know this can happen. Total domination by those guys.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Henry for three. And the three ball is good.
Another bucket for Henry, lighting up the G League tonight.
And it's stolen by Wallace. Pass to Henry. Shoots from 12. That's in, and he's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Miller outside. Here's Flash. Oh, Trace with the setup, and MP is shot ready.
Defensively, you just do not want to see MP shooting it in rhythm.
Hayward outside. Some solid defense from Cox. Here's Flash. And the Vipers, another tray.
It takes focus to pull up off the bounce. And as we know, focus is no issue for MP.
Daniel outside. Pass to Henry. Now Edwards. Now Hayward. They get it again. Back to Edwards. Here's Daniel. Now Wallace. He's guarded by Flash. 6 to shoot. Edwards sets a screen. Great open look there.
For a guy like Hayward, a 2 in the G League, an off guard, you have to consistently hit threes to advance your career.
Pass to Holland. Flash. Back to Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. Miller. He's covered by Wallace. Trace with the 3, thanks to the beautiful pass from MP.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Steps back and shoots. The shot by Edwards, no good.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Right side, Flash. Miller with the bucket.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
And that one good.
Well, I think it's important for Wallace to do work inside like that. He can't just limit his scoring to the perimeter.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
And with that, the Vipers take the win and will move on.
What an impressive victory for MP, Trace, and really the entire RGV team. Talk about one of the harder opponents to match up against. With all that speed, but in the end, Mexico City speed just wasn't fast enough.
And now a shot in the semis for MP's Vipers.
Yeah, and I'd say they have all the momentum right now. The way MP and Miller have been playing together, they're going to be a tough out for whoever they face.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
told you guys it was gonna be a workout. I'm proud of you for getting it done.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, like you said, 2 down, 2 to go.
Hope you realize you got something special going on. Take a minute to enjoy it. It goes by quick.
Yeah, we just getting started, Coach.
That's right. That's right. Come on.
And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's all up here on the board.
Gotta say, that was pretty impressive. Everyone, let's give Matt here a round of applause for walking us through the Skyforce playbook. Come on.
Thanks,
hey,
man.
once you're through all of this, you can make a living doing it.
Yeah, only if you play Sioux Falls every week.
Oh, one more thing. Their main vet, Jackson Ellis, is retiring after this season, so this will be his last game if they lose. They're gonna be doing everything they can to avoid that.
Who's Jackson Ellis?
What?
Y'all remember that dude who used to yell out large and in charge? Yeah, I mean, he's chilled out now, but, I mean, he's been around as long as I can remember.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I remember him. He was a character.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing he chilled out.
Yeah, he's on his late career Vince Carter flow. Totally different vibe from when he was younger, so.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure. I mean,
okay.
he's had a great career, but he never won a title. His teammates love him, though, and they're gonna try and change that, so we have to stop that from happening.
Okay, that seemed kind of cold, but
Come on, all right,
down.
Vipers, come on, let's go make it stink.
Do it,
Come
let's
on. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Come on.
man, Ben really like that Jackson Ellis dude, huh?
Oh, it's not just Ben, bro. Everybody. I mean, he's been around. He's got all types of connections. He's just like a good dude to know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, snap, Dan Coleman.
LP.
My man.
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Matt Smith, meet Dan Coleman.
Matt Smith.
Hey.
How you been?
Me? Hey, I'm living, man. I'm living.
Good. That's good.
Well, look, good luck out there, MP.
Man, you too, bro. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too. Keep balling.
Got you.
Hey guys, this is Jackson Ellis. You already know Matt. This is MP.
Yo, nice to meet you, man. I heard you retiring this year.
Yeah, it's about that time. My knees and my family keep yelling at me to quit. That's when you know it's time to hang it up.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nothing about that, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Been watching you and your boy Trace, though.
Oh, man.
Ooh, you two play well together. Tough combo to defend.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Look, good luck out there, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Ah, you too, man. Good luck.
I like him.
Yeah, he's cool.
These teams are one win away from the G League Finals. Hello, everyone. Blake Suniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. The Rio Grande Valley Vipers and the Sioux Falls Skyforce will tip off shortly here in the semifinals.
During these playoffs, both of these teams have shown time and time again that they are battle-tested. The mettle they've displayed throughout the first few rounds has been incredible.
And look at the Vipers and the Skyforce. They completed a trade this season, which helped kickstart their runs.
Yeah, the Skyforce sending Matt Smith to the Vipers, and that helped both teams get the help they needed to level up their games. But the stars of the show are MP and Trace Miller for the Vipers. We'll see how bright they shine tonight
What a great Western Conference Finals matchup we have. Both teams have been so dominant. But as we said earlier, the storyline is the trade that sent Matt Smith from Sioux Falls over to Rio Grande Valley.
MP and Trace back and forth. Here's the group we'll see from the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Morris and Castro, two players that can blow up on the offensive end on any given night. And the lineup we'll be seeing for the Vipers in this semifinal matchup. Matt Smith getting the start against the team that he was traded away from earlier this year. And that one comes off the assist by Miller. And with that Smith trade, both teams got a boost after the deal. And Tim, not sure if they counted on seeing each other one game from the finals.
Well, as graceful as Smith has been in every interview about his former team, you know he would love nothing more than to knock them out of the playoffs. Just one wrinkle to watch for in this incredible matchup.
And a look at the Skyforce coach, Augie West. Tim, what a year he's had for Sioux Falls.
He's done an incredible job. I mean, West has been around the game for so long, but this might be his best coaching job to date. Since the first whistle, he has kept this team hungry and motivated, and you can only tip your hat to them.
Now here's Poole. Ellis outside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's just a veteran move right there. Ellis taking what the defense gives him.
This is a matchup many expected to see in the Western Conference Finals for the G League. The first-seeded Vipers and the second-seeded Skyforce.
And the Skyforce have had such a strong season. Usually it would be good enough for the top seed, but both of these teams have been dominant in the West, and RGV has had the edge.
Now here's Poole. It's hauled in by Crawford. And here's Rio Grande.
11-point game. Pass to Flash.
Now Miller. Guarded by Williamson. Miller with room to shoot. Oh, and it's Trace with the assist from MP.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender. Right back on his heels on that one.
Castro. Great lead that time from Ellis. Flash with it. Castro picks him up. Miller with the bucket.
Oh, with the way that MP and Trace Miller have played these playoffs, they have grabbed a lot of attention. You could definitely see MP getting drafted this summer.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think Miller might also be a name that's targeted by NBA teams with a roster spot to fill. The kind of contributions that each of them has shown that they can make for a team simply cannot be ignored.
Outside Flash.
Miller outside. Another three for Rio Grande.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Outside Poole. And Poole gets double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
Rio Grande with the ball. So far here, seeing a lot of activity from Trace and MP.
No doubt. They've been looking good.
And we talked about the trade between these teams earlier this year. Brian, you wonder how much advanced scouting has been provided by Matt Smith.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably a lot. You know, the Skyforce, they didn't mix up their sets too much after the Smith trade. So I'm pretty sure that Smith briefed the Vipers as best as he could prior to this one.
For three, Miller. Another three for Rio Grande.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Here's Coleman. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one.
Second quarter now of this semifinals game. Now the timeout called by Rio Grande. And between them, MP and Trace having a major influence on this game.
They're working well together for both these teams. What a great learning experience these playoffs have been. You cannot simulate this type of pressure.
Pretty much most of these players are still trying to grow and still trying to progress their game to get to the NBA. Playing in tough playoff games like this is certainly a critical part of their development.
Here's Castro. Good work defensively by Miller. Pass to Flash. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Drains the three-pointer.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now Miller. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Really ill-advised.
Now here's Poole. Baker outside. Ellis. The Skyforce again can't hit. Pass to Flash. Back to Miller. Flash. And he hits the three. Trace with the assist.
A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And Baker gets it to go.
Well, those are exactly the kind of shots they need. It does a lot for this offense when Baker can be effective from mid-range.
And the shot goes down.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
No good on the three. Outside Flash. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Rio Grande.
You've got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he could be dangerous from deep.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Baker, good.
Little floor spacing right there. Baker capitalizes from beyond the arc.
Outside Flash. This one for three. And it's Sioux Falls with the rebound. Jackson Ellis from the outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Valley Vipers on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome in for the second half of action between the Vipers and Skyforce here on our 2K Sports G League postseason presentation. It's been all Trace and MP all the time.
No doubt they've made their presence felt.
Well, Tim, a long and cherished history for the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
The longest running minor league basketball team in the country. Starting back in 1989, they joined the NBA Development League much later in 2006.
Oh, MP hitting Trace, and he capitalizes.
Ready to fire at all times. Miller was itching to let it fly.
Back to Castro. Outside for Ellis. And it's blocked by Miller. And here's Rio Grande. Flash with it. Shoots over Williamson. And Rio Grande again with the bucket.
That seems like Miller has the potential to have these type of scoring nights. Trace doing work tonight.
Back to Ellis. And count Count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. You know, the cold South Dakota winters, they really polar opposites of their parent club name, the Heat.
Well, the shooters that play here, they've had a few that can go on a heater. You think of guys like Max
Mind the
Strus,
lanes. Mind the
Duncan
lanes.
Robinson, some
One shot.
real flamethrowers.
And here's Flash. He has 30. From outside the arc. And the Vipers, another trade.
That's not an easy one to master, the pull-up. Credit MP for working on his game.
Pass to Coleman. Ellis. Over Smith. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The Skyforce used as a kind of boot camp for Miami Heat players, Tim.
They're sent here to play big-time minutes while being challenged to expand their games. This is the perfect setting to get uncomfortable and get better.
Now here's Coleman. Pass to Ellis. And Ellis gets double-teamed. Williamson the screen. Coleman attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Cutting his way to the rim. Coleman understands when to charge his way inside.
Miller left side. Flash. Another three for Rio Grande.
And add another three-pointer to their second-half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Offensive rebound. Castro can't get it to go. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And Flash gets it to go. And you know, the name Skyforce was actually chosen from a fan contest almost 4 decades back.
Yeah, kind of sounds like something from the 80s, doesn't it? But actually, some fans wanted the name to be Sky, and then some fans wanted it to be Force. So the executive said, hey, why don't we just split the difference?
To the paint. Oh, good. Beautiful assist from Trace to MP.
There it is. Look, if you make contact, MP will make you pay.
And Sioux Falls has possession. Now Poole. Pass to Coleman. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Fighting for that shot. Coleman giving 110%.
And he makes the first. And the Skyforce are a long haul from their parent club, Ryan, the Miami Heat.
Well, it's not just a hop, skip, and a jump from Miami, Florida to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, guys. And the weather is certainly a little different as well.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Holland. Back to Flash. To the inside. Fires for 3. Castro grabs the miss. Outside Poole. Inside. Castro. Count that one.
There's not a lot of guys who can stop Castro in close.
Down low. Outside Parsons. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Skyforce will have it. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Miller for 3. Nailed from three-point land. The Skyforce started in the rough and tumble early days of the minor leagues, Brian.
Yeah, a Wild West type of environment, if you will. This team retains a certain hard-nosed ethos and toughness as part of their DNA. In close to the bucket, Coleman was not going to be denied.
Outside Flash. And it's Ellis with the rebound. When you face Trace and MP, you know this can happen. Total domination by those guys.
Yeah, they're incredible. What a dunk by Coleman. Why settle for the layup when you can drop the hammer?
Elbow shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Now here's Ellis. No dice from the high post.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And Flash gets it to go.
The defender was in position, but MP figured out a way to score it. Impressive.
Here's Coleman. And it's good for 2.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Coleman up top. He's guarded by Flash. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. Launches a 3, and the Vipers another tray.
We're tuned into the one-man show in this one. MP carrying the load and scoring it very well.
Right side, Williamson. Another shot, and it's Castro laying it in.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
The 3 is up, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Castro. They double team Jackson Ellis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Coleman. From 11 feet away, that one goes. Count it.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ellis. And he didn't quite get enough under that one.
Switching baskets must have really thrown him off because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside Flash. Oh, Trace with the setup, and MP is shot ready.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And that'll do it. What a win for RGV. They take this playoff semifinal.
So much pressure on them in this single elimination format. But their budding dynamic duo of MP and Trace able to defeat the Skyforce.
Yeah, and you know, that combination of MP and Trace, man, are they clicking.
Yeah, they really are, and they're a major reason why the Vipers have even made it to the finals. This has to feel extra special for Matt Smith as well. If you remember, the Skyforce traded him at the start of the season.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
All right, Ben. Good luck in the finals.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, big bro.
20,000 up. You already.
Man, you guys are legit. I look forward to seeing what you guys can do in the NBA.
Hey, man, that's real. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
No problem. I always like seeing the next generation rise up.
Respect.
But if you get your jumper up like me...
Hey, thanks for waiting, guys. Sorry I'm late.
What's up, man? Dang, bro, you look tired, man. You get some sleep?
I woke up at 4 to drive here. I'm on my 5th cup of coffee, man. I'm dragging. Many people are saying this is the most exciting championship series in G League's history. MP, how does it feel going up against your former team after being traded only months ago?
There's a little added motivation. You know, just to prove that they may have kept.
Well, look who it is. I like that little snake.
This is it. This is what it all comes down to. Game 3 of the G League Finals. Good evening, all. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. The series sits at 1 win each, but the Rio Grande Valley Vipers and Delaware Bluecoats will meet one last time, with the winner being crowned champion.
Well, when we saw it could be a rematch of the 2022 G League Finals, we knew this series could be special. But I don't think anybody could have expected this level of drama.
Every game has been fierce from opening tip. Vipers took game 1, but the Bluecoats responded and grabbed the next one to force a decisive game 3.
And so far, each game has had some standout performances from the stars. MP and Trace, well, they put on a clinic early, but it was Axel Phillips in Game 2 reminding everyone why he was a first-round pick.
We talk about the drama here in the G League Finals. MP versus his old team, the Bluecoats, in a winner-take-all game. Wow.
Looking at the lineup, the Bluecoats will go with to start Game 3. First-rounder Axel Phillips, the name to watch for sure. He can dominate a game at this level. And in the starting five for the Vipers, MP the focus here, and what a chance it is for him to get some revenge on the team that sent him packing after the Winter Showcase. Now here's Phillips.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
And for MP versus Delaware, they didn't really seem to lead each other on the best of terms, did they, Brian?
No, Blake, certainly not. And the catalyst for it all was MP showing up Axel Phillips in the Winter Showcase. Now, both Phillips and MP have done better since going their separate ways, but now they stand in each other's paths for a title.
And for Rio Grande Valley, they're aiming to secure their 5th G League title here tonight.
The Vipers already hold the record in the G League for the most championships, so a win here can put some serious distance between them and second place.
Now here's Phillips.
Just 5 on the clock. No good. Unable to end this run.
Here's Flash. The shot is good, coming off the assist from Miller.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
And the Bluecoats call time here. To Phillips.
Phillips throws it down.
You think about the pressure that these young men are feeling here in this Game 3. What a great way to test all of these players on how they handle the brightest lights.
It's a good way for scouts to see who can handle the intensity of the NBA. Also a great chance to see who can step up in a big game.
Oh, two-man game, MP and Trace.
To the inside.
Here's Phillips.
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, man.
I'll add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
Pass to Miller. Flash. And the Vipers, another trade.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto. He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Back to Flash. Cans it from downtown.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And you just get a sense there is a lot of bad blood between these two teams, Brian.
Oh, absolutely, Blake. MP versus Phillips is the big one. But there has been no love lost in the first two games. Both games were knocked down, drag-out affairs with some serious hard fouls going both directions.
So both teams changing it up here. Trace and MP off to a quick start here tonight.
They were ready to go.
Miller, covered by Steele. Here's Flash. And the Vipers, another trade.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Phillips. He's got 6. From deep. Look at how the Bluecoats did after trading away MP. They had a brief dip in performance, but the team has rallied since, Tim.
They answered a lot of questions about their identity trading MP. Got some great pieces that fit into their system that they want to run.
Oh, got it! An absolute dime by MP, making it easy for Trace. Screen by Steele. Shot to stop the run. Phillips, good.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
Pass to Miller. Good work defensively by Steele. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Valley Vipers on top, leading by 17. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to Edinburgh, the Bluecoats and Vipers in quarter number 2 of this and the Vipers with the ball.
You look back to the moment when the Vipers brought in MP and Miller, that completely changed their season.
Then they added Crawford as well, and it shows you how a team can evolve over time. Went from a middle-of-the-road squad to playing in the decisive Game 3 of the G League Finals.
Now here's Phillips. He's got 8. Count it. Good.
Nice job by Indra, bumping it up inside.
Hey, everything is running through Trace and MP, and for good reason.
Here, the Catalyst. What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all, and it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
With the step back, Indra, he's guarded by Flash. Back to Phillips. 6 on the shot clock.
I got yours.
That one drops for him.
He's got so many tricks in his bag. He will find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Miller. Back to Flash. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Banked in off the glass.
We're tuned into the one-man show in this one. MP carrying the load and scoring it very well.
Inside. And here's Phillips. Pass to Indra. Here's the 3. Holland pulls it in.
Oh, man. That's one he'd like to have over.
And Flash gets it to go.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Here's Phillips. Oh, don't get in his way.
Come on. The ground is still shaking. Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
Now here's Miller. He's got 11. To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, when he's around the rim, Miller is so tough to stop.
Green by Steele. Here's Phillips. And Phillips throws it down.
What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
Outside flash. Pass to Miller. And Rio Grande again with the bucket.
Well, I'll tell you, to make the jump to the NBA, you need to believe in your jumper. So that's an encouraging sign for Trace Miller.
Phillips outside. Holland pulls it in. Steps back. Pass to Miller. Back to Flash. Takes the three. And he hits the three. Trace with the assist.
You've got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he could be dangerous for D.
Now here's Phillips. Guarded by Holland. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now Phillips. Shoots a fader. Nailed from three-point land.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Vipers ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Get ready for second half from Edinburgh. The Vipers and Bluecoats getting back into it in Game 3. And the Bluecoats just a short drive from their parent club in Philly.
So that's a financial and competitive advantage for the Sixers. No need to sort out flights and hotels. They can call up players at a moment's notice, and they'll get up to Philly real quick.
And what a partnership MP and Trace have been in this game.
The scoreboard, it says it all.
Rebounded by the Vipers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Flash. Another shot. And it's laid in by Miller.
This is why you gotta put a body on Miller, or he's gonna make you pay, and pay dearly.
Now here's Phillips. He's got 17.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Miller left side. Some solid defense there from Phillips. And the name the Bluecoats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniform with red trim.
And Flash gets it to go.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have just been right on the money.
Phillips in the post, defended by Miller. Here's Indra. And it's Ellis with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And Flash gets it to go.
For MP to put up a shot from that distance, that means it's something he regularly works on.
Phillips in the post. Miller's there. The Bluecoats, another miss.
You can't let your ego run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And the Bluecoats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the second team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season.
Now here's Flash. 33 points for him. Some solid defense there from Phillips. Now the Bluecoats with it. They double up Phillips. Pass to Ford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, listen, we know Phillips has all the talent in the world, but team first plays like that will help him in his career.
Now here's Flash. Miller. Here's Flash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Vipers, another trade. Among noteworthy players who've suited up for the Bluecoats.
How about B-ball Paul Reed?
Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP award back in 2021. What a season that was. And with that kind of immediate impact, it's no surprise how he quickly made his way to the NBA.
And the Bluecoats making a switch here. Vipers on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Cassell with it. Guarded now by Cox. This one for three. And another miss by Delaware.
Even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Trace with the trade. Great setup from MP.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
You know, Tim, the Bluecoats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east, for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Lets it fly. And Flash gets it to go.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Now here's Cassell. Miller pulls it in. Here's Flash. Another three for Rio Grande.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition triple there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Phillips with the ball. Miller's there. And here's Cassell from the arc. Was shot that time, not on target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Vipers ahead. Just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
It's the final quarter of the final game of the G League season. The tension is...
So both teams making some changes here. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Here's Ford. He's guarded by Cox. The Bluecoats, another miss.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Outside for Ion. The shot is good. Coming off the assist from Miller.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Still on the attack. Trace and MP trying to close this out in style.
Huge night for them.
Yes, it's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to Phillips. Shot clock at 5. And the Bluecoats get it back. Count that bucket.
Great hustle by Harrington. Boy, those second chance points are a killer.
Oh, no!
From the parking lot.
Indra outside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both shots. From deep three-point range, can't connect. That'll do it, folks. The Rio Grande Valley Vipers are your G-League champions.
This team did a terrific job of staying poised and elevating their play when it mattered most. They earned this title and the hardware that comes with it.
And for MP to beat the team that traded him in the finals, no less, well, that's just poetic justice.
Yeah, we've talked about it. The Blue coach traded him mid-season.
Sir. Hey, yo, Axel, that one was for you, bro.
Yeah. And P. You were spectacular, man. I am so impressed with how much you've grown so quickly.
Thanks, Coach. Not just for that, though, but for taking a chance on me.
You have one job between now and the draft, and that is to do absolutely nothing.
What? What do you mean?
You are the consensus #1 pick, which means there is only one place to go.
All right. Well, you know, I was thinking about taking up pottery.
Oh, come on, terrible idea. You could get tennis elbow.
Okay, what about photography?
Nah, too eccentric.
Come on, B, you gotta help me out. I gotta do something here.
I suggest you stay home. You know, watch some TV, read some books. If you're hungry, order some food. No handling sharp knives, you hear me?
Fair enough. On a serious note, though, if I'm secured at the top pick, why don't I have a guarantee yet?
They're just playing the game, making other teams over-prepare. But they are 100% locked in on you, and that is not going to change.
Unless I walk under a ladder.
No ladders, all right? Come on. No black cats, no mirrors.
All right. We'll just settle for a dog, then.
You go for it.
So, is there anything else we need to talk about, or...?
Hey, all you got left is the fun stuff. Picking out a suit, hanging out with your friends and your family. I mean, you got a rare break in the schedule before your NBA career. After that, it is hoops 24/7 until you retire.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Ah, you're relentless, come on. Yeah, but that's why you're in the position that you're in. All I'm saying is, you know, it can be nice to take a break, relax a little bit, because going forward, you ain't gonna get much of it.
Honestly, if I wanted to relax, I would... Honestly, I don't even know what I would do. It's not really my vibe.
All right, then just do the opposite of relax, safely, all right? And I'll see you at the draft.
This is it, right here. You got it. Go, close. Focus, man. It's you. Keep going. Keep working. Move around. Way to bring it. You got it, yeah. The ball. Cross screen, come over it. I got yours.
This is so surreal. I mean, I was on the subway the way over here, and nobody knew who I was, but after tonight, I won't be able to go anywhere without getting mobbed. Oh, man, you got a fever or something? I know how the world works, Tracy.
First of all, no, you don't. And second of all, bro, it's Trace. You know this, man. Come on, dude. Shh.
People want access to power, Tracy. And
whatever,
Mr. Consensus #1 pick right here is gonna be the most powerful man in sports after tonight. Wrap your head around that, okay?
I gotta live up to the hype first, though, cuz.
What, you don't think you will or something?
Nah, you know I got this, cuz. We going number 1.
Okay, you made me nervous. Okay. Yo, you good, Dion? You haven't touched your complimentary snacks?
Me? No, I'm good.
No, Cam is right. You look a little weird, bro.
Man, it's these shoes. I think they gave me the wrong size at checkout. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
The air the dog's out, D. You heard Cam. You got access to power now. You can do whatever you want. And that includes going barefoot.
Hold up. I'm already the most powerful person at this table. And secondly, I look too fly in these shoes to take them off.
No pain, no gain, brother.
Hey, speak on it.
Hey, you guys are all looking very sharp, making the man of the hour proud, all right? Speaking of the man of the hour, looks like it's your time, MP.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select MP.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Pete! Come on, man!
Get it. Yes.
Let's go! Stop playing with
Out of
me!
here, baby. Don't cry, don't cry.
What do we
This is so surreal. I mean, I was on the subway the way. Yo, you good, Dion? You haven't touched your complimentary snacks.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select MP.
Let's go! Let's go!
There they are.
Yo.
My future all-stars. Man, look at you guys. In the NBA, on the same team, ready to go.
Hey, look, making the
So, Media Day is our first chance to build some buzz around the two.
We're excited to have both of you. I'll be working with you daily, developing your skills. And oh, this is Ethan. He's the lead video coordinator. We actually started here together.
That's dope.
Hey, welcome.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Ethan?
Nice to meet y'all, man. Nice to see both of y'all. Let me know if y'all need anything, all right?
I appreciate that, Ethan. Thanks, man.
For sure.
And then right over here, we have your lockers. You're in the rookie corner, but you guys are going to be together. MP, when you're all set up here, will you come see me in my office?
Oh, sure thing.
We have very high hopes for you, MP, and it's on me to make sure you fulfill.
Hey guys, got a question.
Over here.
Hey, guys.
I have a question right here.
MP got another one.
Right in front of me. Well, you know, the NBA is a big adjustment. We're both new here. So did you guys always want to cover the NBA, or?
Yeah, my...
Looks like we weren't the only ones to make it out the G League. Congratulations. Oh, man. This is hard to get used to, bro.
It's a good problem to have, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, Chris.
I want to talk about two rookies I've been following since the G League days, MP and Trace Miller. Now, everyone knows MP, obviously, but Trace Miller...
Yo, what's good with you, bro? You nervous?
Nah, man, I'm just anxious, man. Just want to go out there and hoop.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. It's going to be weird coming off the bench for me. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Guess we just got to go out there and dominate with every time we get. I'm not trying to ride the pine all year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Got to go out there and make some noise then. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it then.
All right, let's go.
Come on, let's get a good warm-up. We got this.
Yep.
The league, baby.
Woo-hoo!
Not one, but two debuts on deck tonight. MP and Trace Miller taking their first steps in what could be a pair of lengthy NBA careers. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson with you. Our analysts tonight, Tim Legler and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We're also joined by our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Sizable post pair in the middle with Holmgren and...
Down screen. Turn down. Use that.
Look at these teams.
Yeah, B.A., there's nothing like it in any sport, right? Everyone's undefeated right now. Everyone's optimistic, and both squads want to start their season off with a bang. We can expect high-energy play all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Champagny comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. You think of the injury MP suffered, his stops in the G League to work his way to this moment. So many things had to fall just right for him to be here.
Well, he had completely stepped away from the game for a while. The fact that a scout saw him playing in a Rucker Park streetball tournament, which led to a year in the G League and now the NBA. It's been a whirlwind, no doubt, but it's amazing to consider that he made it from where he was to the league in the way that he did.
A deep three from MP and another three for Oklahoma City. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, they've brought the intensity. You just look at the rebounding numbers. Big difference.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Here's Johnson. The Thunder making their last shot. Castle surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 13. You know, Tim, for a team that's never about skipping steps, the Spurs have ascended quickly.
It has happened fast, B.A. They went from 22 wins in Wemby's first season to 62 wins last year and an appearance in the NBA Finals.
Stolen by MP. Here's the break. The last few games, we've seen some great production from MP and Miller coming off the bench. They've done a great job energizing this team.
Look, this team has been playing with a lot of life when they've leaned more on MP and Miller. And I know the fans have been excited about what they've seen so far from these two.
Now here's MP. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Miller. Oh, MP to Trace. A great combo right there.
That is a difficult shot there by Miller. Nice little confidence boost for him, making that shot right in the face of the defender.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Caruso, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Fox, and miss after miss right now. And so Miller will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 13 now.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Cornette. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Castle right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Fox drains the triple.
Well, Fox is a dangerous scorer, and if he gets some momentum, watch out. Let's see if he can build on it.
MP with a smooth three off the dime from Trace. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox against MP. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP, that one's good. San Antonio with the ball. Ooh, we're seeing how dangerous this team is when MP and Trey's. Both have their A game.
Well, that's for sure.
Here's Fox. Miller with a block. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Trace throws it down off the lob from MP.
I tell you what, Miller is a great lob option.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-3 run. Tim, last season, Chet Holmgren was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team.
And it should be the first of many for Chet. As long as he's healthy, he will perennially be an all-defensive candidate and maybe even a defensive player of the year candidate down the road.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Jalen Williams in for Wallace. Bryant, the pass to Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on MP. Well, Tim, the first winner of the Clutch Player of the Year award, De'Aaron Fox, back in 2023.
Yeah, Fox is so tough to defend late in games. He's fast. He knows how to get to his spots, and he's a lefty. Plus, this guy is just flat out fearless out there.
Tobias Harris checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Fox, the pass to Harris. Harris is doubled. And here's Vassell. Castle outside. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
Trace with the three. Off the room service dish from MP. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The three from Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he wanted to answer that.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Fox outside. And he gets the jumper to drop. Fox has got 7 points.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
MP way outside. And that's not gonna go. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We'll be right back after this word.
presents the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Hello. When I look at San Antonio, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Thunder. Glad you could join us. Right.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he's been slashing through the lane, and no one stepped up to stop him. I expect him to...
Wearable technology is really at the forefront.
Well, it's certainly involved in the analytics. You look at these biometric sensors now that are a big part of the NBA. They allow you to monitor fatigue, hydration, movement patterns, all of that in an attempt to make you more precise throughout the game.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Fox. Rejected by Mitchell. And what a partnership MP and Trace have been in this one.
And the scoreboard says it all.
From deep, Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Royals got 6 assists here tonight.
And you have to know the scouting report on Miller. He is more than capable of doing damage from well beyond the arc.
Rejected by Miller. Fires away from way out.
No way.
Oh, wow, how about that?
Unbelievable.
Bucket's just not coming easy for him.
Yeah, you can tell they're pressing a little bit at this point.
Fox, the pass to Harper. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so MP will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Fox over Mitchell.
Wow, that is remarkable anticipation from Miller. They're going to think twice.
Oh, ring it up from long distance.
Limitless range.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, I'll tell you, I've loved the effort I've seen from them on defense. They're challenging every shot they can and coming up with a lot of blocks, really bothering the opposing shooters.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been. Clearly working.
And again for 3.
Well, he's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. It's good.
They found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
MP way outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Well, we know how fans love the long ball, especially his fans, because he can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. He has broken the...
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, as the quarterback of this team, he throws some beautiful passes that are right on the money.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You know, Tim, youth basketball development is dominated by the club circuit. Tim, I know you have a number of thoughts on that.
Well, certainly, B.A., there are benefits to it. I think the exposure that players can get now, that's the best thing that AAU basketball brings. But it's difficult.
Oh, count it! Did that just happen, Coach?
That should be worth more than 3 points.
No surprise, a big lead here with MP and Trace both having great nights.
They are a handful.
Cornette passes to Vassell. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. MP way outside. Oh, he gets another one from deep.
Well, a parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
It's a 4-way tie now between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Count it.
Well, we've seen games like this before from Fox, and once he gets into a rhythm, the defense is really helpless.
MP way outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
14 triples alongside Captain Clay.
Miller, the pass to Royal. Got it! Another 3 falls.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. A privilege to witness it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Tobias Harris comes in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Harper. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Sorber's checked in for Williams. Here's Fox. And you see the youth pivot in the NBA, Tim. Seems like some of those mid-tier vets are getting shuffled out of the league a little faster.
Well, there's no doubt. At least players today are making a lot more money per year, so you can get that nest egg built up a little bit faster.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Royals got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Castle left side. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
When Castle is shooting the three with this level of confidence, good luck defensively trying to stop that.
Trace with the bucket. Off a nice pass from MP.
Look, he's been a steady source of offense for them, and they continue to lean on him.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Royal. Miller with a setup, and MP with the finish.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Castle with it. Now guarded by MP. Comes up empty down low. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-7 run from deep. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. Miller's got 11 points here in the second half. 1:57 left in the fourth. Fox surveying the D. Outside Wembanyama. Castle for three. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth.
Maybe he misread the clock there. That was baffling shot selection.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Here's Fox. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And I think a big takeaway is how they made the most of their possessions.
Yeah, it was really a good game for them in that regard. Strong shot selection, smart decisions with the basketball.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, if Wemby gets his hands on the rebound that close to the rim, you basically know what the result's going to be.
Here's Miller. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by MP. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Fox. And an intentional foul right there. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller, a screen on Castle. Back to Miller. Over Harris. Oh, man, MP creating space for Trace Miller.
Well, when you know what you do well, just keep doing it.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Putting together a quality performance like this on the road, it speaks volumes about this group.
Well, with how they were able to control the pace and the way they executed at both ends of the floor, they just looked like the more comfortable team tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for sticking with us. So long, everyone.
So how was it to play in your first regular season NBA game?
You know, honestly, it went way.
MP, hi. I'm Emily. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Hey, Emily, it's nice to...
We get it. Our dedication to science helps us understand...